In a world where myths were not just stories but terrifying realities, one man rose against the odds. His name was Tom, and his courage would be remembered for generations. The call to battle. Tom lived in the peaceful village of Eldoria, a land surrounded by enchanted forests and towering mountains. But peace never lasts long in a world where mythical creatures lurked in the shadows. One fateful night, the sky turned crimson as a monstrous fire-breathing dragon descended upon the village, its massive wings casting an ominous shadow over the land. The first battle, the Dragon of Infernos. As villagers ran for their lives, Tom refused to flee. He had trained for this moment his entire life. Armed with a celestial forged sword and a heart full of determination, he marched toward the beast. With every step, the ground trembled beneath him. The dragon unleashed a torrent of flames, reducing homes to ashes. But Tom was quick. He rolled under the fiery blast and leapt onto the dragon's back. The beast roared in fury, trying to shake him off. With one precise strike, he drove his blade into the dragon's spine, piercing its weak spot. The great serpent let out a deafening cry before collapsing to the ground, defeated. The Griffin of Shadows. But there was no time to celebrate. As the dust settled, a piercing screech echoed through the sky. A griffin, its wings black as night and eyes glowing like molten gold, dived from the heavens. Tom barely had time to react before the creature's razor-sharp talons grazed his shoulder. He gritted his teeth, ignoring the pain, and waited for the right moment. As the griffin swooped down again, Tom lunged, grabbing onto its leg. In a heartbeat, he was soaring through the sky, hanging from the beast. In a daring move, he climbed onto its back and plunged his sword deep into its heart. The griffin screeched in agony as it spiraled downward, crashing into the rocky cliffs below. Tom rolled away just in time before the beast took its final breath. The hydra's wrath. Breathing heavily, Tom thought the battle was over, but from the mist of the valley emerged the most fearsome creature yet, a hydra. Its multiple snake-like heads hissed, each one dripping with venom. The villagers watched in horror as the monster slithered forward. Tom knew that cutting off its heads would only make it stronger, as two would grow back in place of one. He needed a new strategy. Looking around, he spotted an ancient brazier, still burning from the dragon's attack. An idea struck him. With a mighty swing, he severed one of the hydra's heads, then immediately pressed his sword into the open wound, burning it shut before new heads could grow. One by one, he repeated the process until the hydra let out a final, shattering roar and collapsed, lifeless. A hero is born. Silence filled the air, then a single cheer erupted, followed by another, until the entire village roared in celebration. Tom, the once ordinary man, had become a legend. Songs would be sung of his bravery, and his name would be etched into history. But this was only the beginning. If you love epic battles and legendary adventures, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more mythical stories.